Welcome to REVOXYLIFE with Dr. Evie. Thank you for joining us. As you know, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And so, in recognition of all our breast cancer patients, I have composed this prose entitled We See You for all our cancer patients around the globe. This prose is actually not just directed to females with breast cancer. And although breast cancer is significantly more common in females, 1% of breast cancer patients are actually males. So this prose is written to encourage and enlighten and inspire both male and female cancer patients around the globe. And so for all our breast cancer patients, I do hope that this video will be seen and shared with anyone at all affected by breast cancer. The first half of the prose actually captures just a glimpse of you, our patients, the mental turmoil that you grapple with when you are faced with this diagnosis. The second half transitions into an expression and effusive approbation of our breast cancer patients, just a perception, a real and sincere perception of how we see you through our lens. And so here goes the prose. We see you. Yes, I questioned why me, muttering to myself repeatedly, how could this be? After all, don't I have my share of struggles too, that sometimes I've desperately wanted to flee? And now this? The rumination, the rapid fire questions in my mind persist. What does this mean for my life, my future, and the unforeseen? Then the plaguing, unsettling what ifs, or the questions, will I ever, or what if I never? What will I miss? And what about my loved ones, all the people I treasure? I'm pacing, grappling with this insurmountable mountain I'm facing. Words cannot express the wars in my mind. It's inexplicable. I can't explain it. So I keep it all incarcerated inside. But there's no use pretending, because this is real. Though I can't fully express the magnitude of all the emotions that I feel. But if I'm honest, I'm really scared, paralyzed by my petrifying fears, fears that grip me. So I toss and turn at night, and night turns to day, yet I didn't sleep. I cry inside, but no one hears me weep. Dawn seems to slowly creep. Then breaking the silence, my alarm loudly beep. I arise reluctantly, willing my feet to advance to the window, with every step mentally evading my sorrow. I roll back the curtains and peer through the half-open blinds. My face is graced with the bright sunshine. I stand there, and for a moment, I allow myself to take it all in. And as my mind registers this moment, I think, I'm still here. I am still here. And I know there will be moments of despair and negative thoughts like voices in my ear will always appear. But right now, right here, while I still breathe, even while all these thoughts in my mind may see. And yes, I know it's far from ideal, but I'm still here. I am alive. And that's all I know for sure until tomorrow arrives. And when it does, that's another day that I will live to survive. So I adorn myself with every morsel of strength, all the while saying to myself, be brave, be bold, though thoughts in my mind still echo. What does my future hold? Now allow me to insert my thoughts as Dr. E.B. Because even though I've been treating cancer patients for over 15 years around the globe, there's only one who really knows the answer, the response to the questions that you pose, that haunt your minds, pierce your hearts, and taunt your souls. But allow me to remind you of a truth about you that needs to be told, a revelation that may be clouded by the overwhelming reality that you're facing, that haunts your very soul. You see, when you stand or sit in my clinic room, when you're undergoing the many tests or reading the results of your scan, I see a woman, a man who can stand in the midst of it all, through all the heartaches, even as your face shakes and your human propensity of doubt overtakes. But on the inside, your strength, your fierce will and courage awakes, and you adorn yourself each day to face life, come what may. And even in the darkest of night, hope beams with just a twinkle of light. So that woman, that man, not fearless, but regardless, stepping into the unknown, far from certain of what life will unveil beyond the curtains. But from where I stand, that woman, that man, is the epitome of courage that sends a clear, unambiguous message to everyone in this generation and those to come in the next, that what you carry inside, who you truly are, your fight, your fire, the zest you possess, is revealed in the test of this context. And all who know you will live to see it and confess. I, as the physician, will also attest that your strength, your valor, your unrelenting courage fills my clinic room. It's palpable, it breathes, it lives, it shines. When I see you at consultation, a treatment, or follow up each and every single time, that's who I see, a woman, a man who truly inspires me. That's the way that I see you. But you could say, as you may, who am I? Here's my reply. I'm just a vessel being used to remind you of what He, the omniscient one, has declared. That you, my friend, are most fearfully and wonderfully made. And if you take a good long look at yourself, all you've endured and all you're still going through, you'll see yourself the way that and more importantly, the way that He sees you. This has been REVOXYLIFE with Dr. E.B. in recognition of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Thank you for listening.